Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Annie Wilson, and here is the news for June 4th, 2024. Universal Orlando Resort has changed the name of the roller coaster that will be part of Celestial Park in Epic Universe, Starfall Racers, due to a trademark infringement. The roller coaster has been renamed to Stardust Racers, with every reference to Starfall Racers on the Universal Orlando website updated to the new name. This change comes after Starfall Education Foundation filed a lawsuit in the Colorado District Court earlier this month, claiming that Universal misappropriated the Starfall brand to target and attract children. Starfall Education Foundation originally filed for its trademark in 2006, according to court documents. Universal Destinations and Experiences filed their trademark for Starfall Racers, along with several other names, in March of 2023. Stardust Racers will be a race between two comets, with the track meant to feel like an old wooden roller coaster that offers a smoother ride experience. The dual launch coaster will reach up to 62 miles per hour and a maximum height of 133 feet, traversing 5,000 feet of track. The coaster will also include the Celestial Spin, in which the two Dueling coaster cars will perform an inverted crisscross. The coaster cars are also covered in lights, making the vehicles look like shooting stars at night. We have a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the Epic Universe model. The Epic Universe model was created in 2019 for promotional purposes and took 9 months to complete, with a team of 10 scenic artists and 7 makeup artists. Everything on the model is hand-painted, and the makeup artists were brought on to paint the tiny details. The model's estimated cost was $1 million. Before placing model buildings and ride tracks, the artists created an outline of the park areas. The base of the model was mapped out and then painted in a latex green paint before modeling grass was added. Every detail has been planned out, down to the placement of the trees. The miniature trees are all placed exactly where the real ones will be planted in the park. The rides were 3D printed and then painted. Stardust Racers features yellow and gold tracks that curve over a body of water. Artists used concept art as reference when creating the model. The Kronos device at the entrance of Epic Universe is the magical machine that allows guests to be transported into other worlds. Artists created the miniature Kronos device and other elements of the model with tiny panels. Celestial Park is the center of Epic Universe. The purple and blue buildings on the water in this photo are Constellation Carousel. The buildings were all handmade from foam core. Dark Universe is the world of Universal Classic monsters. The portal is beneath a large twisted tree. The land has a village of dark stone houses and an overgrown courtyard with cobblestones, statues, and graves. A miniature windmill sits atop a building covered in rocks and foliage with fake fire. This is expected to be Burning Blade Tavern. One photo shows the Parisian streets of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Donkey Kong Country will be at the back of Super Nintendo World, behind the Mushroom Kingdom. It will feature the roller coaster Minecart Madness, which is designed to look like the minecart vehicles are jumping over gaps in the track. Epic Universe is the 4th Universal Orlando Resort Park, scheduled to open next year. More details will be revealed soon, so be sure to stay tuned for updates. Universal Orlando Resort has announced that the Epic Universe Preview Center will open this month, and signage has now been installed. The Preview Center is in CityWalk and will have its own portal entrance. The Universal Epic Universe logo is in the center of the marquee, with Preview Center to the sides. The lettering is white with gold edges and matches the gold entrance portal. The signage has been installed over the entrance, which has been designed to look like a portal. The curved trusses at the front of the building are covered in paneling with celestial designs. The walls have a starry print, and the windows are decorated for future displays. An opening date has not been announced yet, but stay tuned. Universal Orlando Resort guests can now get a unique Harry Potter souvenir, originally from Universal Studios Beijing, a Butterbeer cart bucket full of Butterbeer candies. The plastic bucket is very detailed and resembles a red Butterbeer cart. The wheels even move. Butterbeer is in gold lettering on the sides, and several barrels are stacked on the cart. The top of the cart opens up to reveal a bag of Butterbeer-flavored chewy candies. It makes a nice little storage container and a unique souvenir from a visit to the Wizarding World. We found the Butterbeer cart in Sugar Plum Sweet Shop in Diagon Alley for $44. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, BR Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with BR Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and the team will design your next epic vacation from Universal Parks to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, Royal Caribbean, and more. Halloween Horror Nights 33 at Universal Orlando Resort will have a new premium Scream Night with limited capacity. Premium Scream Night will be held on August 29th, the day before the opening night of HHN 33. Universal described this new event night as everything you love about Halloween Horror Nights, but with limited capacity, shorter wait times, haunted house entries staggered by group, select all you care to enjoy food, and more. The ticket also includes an exclusive event souvenir credential and lanyard, access to select attractions at Universal Studios Florida, and free self-parking on the night of the event. Pricing for the premium Scream Night is $350 plus tax, with a discounted price of $325 plus tax available for annual and seasonal pass holders. More details and tickets will be available on June 6th. One of the perks of being a premier pass holder at Universal Orlando is getting one complimentary ticket to Halloween Horror Nights on select nights. The dates when that admission can be redeemed have now been released. Premier annual pass holders simply need to show up at the entrance of Universal Studios Florida on one of the following nights to use their complimentary admission to the event. This year, there are several dates in September, October, and November, so you can check those out over on our site. As always, dates are subject to change. As Universal Orlando Resort prepares for a busy summer, Mythos Restaurant, located in the Lost Continent at Islands of Adventure, has added a brand new outdoor lounge area. The new outdoor seating area is located directly on the right side of the main entrance to the restaurant. There are several tables and chairs in the covered area and a server ready to take your order. This is a great spot for people watching as guests make their way through the Lost Continent. This area isn't your typical grab-and-go bar, though. It feels more like a lounge where you can relax and enjoy your drink. But you can also take it to go. With a new Hogwarts Always projection show debuting soon, this might be a great spot to hang out before the show. The tables are marked with small reserve signs, but no reservations are required. Just simply let a team member know you'd like to sit down and order some drinks. Cocktails and mocktails are available here directly from Mythos. Small menus are set up at each table with beer, wine, and specialty cocktails. Mythos Potion of the Gods and Poseidon's Fury are just a few of the popular drinks here. The park will be open much later this summer, and the tables even have small lights on them in case you need to read the menu at night. Universal Islands of Adventure just turned 25, and to celebrate, Mythos Restaurant has rolled out some Dueling Mocktails. Inspired by the extinct attraction, Dueling Dragons, there is a non-alcoholic drink for each of the dragons. Pyrock, the fire dragon, is made of strawberry puree with lemonade, dueling with raspberry essence, garnished with lychee boba dragon eggs. Blizzrock, the ice dragon, is blue curacao, Sprite, and fresh lime juice, dueling with mint essence, garnished with lychee boba dragon eggs. They're a bit of a secret menu item, just for Islands of Adventure's anniversary, so you'll want to ask your server if you'd like to try either of these drinks. These are available for a limited time, so make sure you get over to Mythos to give them a try. Universal Orlando has announced several houses coming to Halloween Horror Nights, but we're still waiting for news on the Universal Studios Hollywood version of the event. While we wait, let's take a look at the construction of the haunted houses on the upper and lower lots. Barriers block access to the archway of Parisian Courtyard. A construction sign on a hedge reads, "Pardon our Stardust." Around the corner, construction walls surround a white tent outside Mel's Diner. There are two tents set up among the sound stages on the lower lot. One is next to Revenge of the Mummy. This tent was here during our last update, and crews have started to construct the facade. The three-sided facade is now mostly white inside. A cubby on the right is black inside and could potentially hide a scare actor during Halloween Horror Nights. Above the entrance is an arched marquee. The second black tent is behind Transformers The Ride 3D. The wooden walls of this structure were previously exposed, but are now completely enclosed in the tent. Its facade has taken on more shape. Most of the facade has been painted gray and features elements slanting away from it. Universal Studios Hollywood still needs to announce event dates and house details, so stay tuned. Universal Orlando Resort has shared the dates for Rock the Universe 2025, the annual weekend Christian concert experience. Rock the Universe 2025 will be held on January 24th and 25th of 2025. This separately ticketed after-hours event offers 2 nights of Christian music on the Universal Music Plaza stage at Universal Studios Florida. Guests attending the event can enjoy the concerts as well as attractions available at the park. The weekend will be wrapped up with a Sunday morning non-denominational worship service included with any Rock the Universe ticket. Tickets are not yet on sale, but there will also be 2-park and 3-park Rock Your Weekend tickets that offer access to Universal Islands of Adventure and Volcano Bay in addition to Universal Studios Florida. The lineup for the event has yet to be announced. In years past, the event typically ran from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. each night, with the park itself closing for guests attending Rock the Universe at 6 p.m. General theme park admission, including annual passes and complimentary passes, are normally not valid for this event. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Annie Wilson saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.